So this is a special online piece for the guide, and we're here at the box at Fact, which is brilliant. But we're here for a very special reason. This week marks 10 years, can you believe it, since the death of Anthony Walker. It's a story that hit a lot of people in Liverpool, in Merseyside, and beyond, in fact. And with me is Peter Brennan now from the Anthony Walker Foundation. How are you, Peter?
I'm all right, thanks.
10 years. It's unbelievable. That I was on air at the time at Radio City, and I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah. I mean, it probably feels a lot longer for the family, for Jay and the family, the Walker family. But yeah, 10 years. You can't believe it's gone so quick.
It was a big story in Liverpool. It did touch a lot of people, and still to this day, you know, people always remember the name. People remember what happened. But in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion, we have kind of moved on quite positively since then in terms of what we're doing around hate crime, and you guys at the foundation have got a lot to do with that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, almost immediately after Anthony's death, a year later, 2006, the foundation was set up, charitable status, and it was set up to address all things around anti-racist work, particularly amongst young people. But it has grown since then, and the foundation's gone from strength to strength. We do lots of work in schools. We do lots of work in the communities. The foundation goes out to other local authorities the length and breadth of the country, with presentations, with training packs in order for them to deliver in schools, youth centres. Our own youth offending service in Liverpool has been very much in the forefront, dealing with hate crime and anti-racist work.
Are you seeing a difference now? Are you seeing the number of people rise who are getting in touch and reporting these type of crimes?
Yes, we are. We've got the hate crime service at the Anthony Walker Foundation with a dedicated team, and recently we were given additional funding from the Police and Crime Commissioner to do work around hate crime. So just for example, up to March 2014, there were 50 referrals around hate crime.
Wow.
Come a year on to 2015, March 2015, that year, 500 referrals. Just this year alone, from April to June 2015, we've had 233 referrals.
So people are feeling more comfortable reporting crimes like this. For anyone that doesn't know, tell us what a hate crime is really briefly, because it can be a lot of things, can't it?
Well, it's a hate crime is obviously a crime committed against somebody because they're different, whether they be black, whether they be gay, whether they be disabled. There's a whole host of things that are covered under hate crime, but it's against the law now. It's totally against the law. There's been legislation passed again. And another thing is Merseyside Police, they have a dedicated unit called Sigma, and they deal specifically with hate crime.
And it is, fingers crossed, getting stamped out slowly but surely, and you guys are doing a lot to sort that, so we can't thank you enough for that. Tell us about the family and how G and Dominique and how they are at the moment. 10 years on, you obviously see them quite a lot. How are they getting on?
Well, I see them at board meetings. Obviously, there's been a lot of press interest and media interest this week because of the 10 years, and we've got a 10-year commemoration coming up on the 1st of August. Obviously, it's still very raw in the family. I must say that as a family, they're very, very remarkable. And G is such a loving, beautiful human being. She really is. And, you know, she speaks with a passion. And I don't know how they're not bitter about it all, because I certainly would be.
Yeah.
It would be hard not to be bitter for a member of your family so young to be murdered, not die, but to be murdered in such circumstances. But the family, they've put all this sort of the pain and anxiety into doing something positive, hence the foundation. And let's get the message out there that it's not acceptable. Let's try and teach our young people that, you know, there's room for all of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Talking about this positive message, the reason why we're here now is Saturday, 1st of August, something very special is happening. To me, it's going to be a great occasion. Obviously, it's marking something tragic, but something really positive has come out of this. And on the 1st of August, there will be a special festival in McElderrick Park. We got lots of pop acts from the city on, all super talented. One of them is on the show in just a second, but some great messages on stage as well.
Yeah, well, first of all, there's going to be a service of commemoration obviously in memory of Anthony in St Gabriel's Church in Huyton. So there'll be that service, and then there's going to be a march from the service from the church to McGoldrick Park, as you mentioned, where there will be, you know, this quiet contemplation to think about Anthony, and then a bit later on it's going to be a bit more jubilant, and there's going to be the bands and the music, and it's to celebrate diversity and promote diversity and equality, and that's what we want to do. So out of something tragic, we want to get a message across that, come on, we're all in this together.
I think it'll be a lovely day, I really do. And myself and Ellie are going to be hosting the stage on the day. We've got Mike Lowry headlining, we've got Shimona, we've got Skylights, we've got Ellen and Nelly, we've got Ego, and the fun starts at 12:30 on McElderrick Park.
And we're looking forward to it. And there's going to be a lot of people dipping in and dipping out during the day, because obviously there's also the Pride March in Liverpool. And so there are people associated with the Pride March and the Michael Korser Foundation that are linked in very much with us at the Anthony Walker Foundation. So they'll be dipping in now. So we'll be up and down between Liverpool and Huyton all day long, probably.
It's going to be a busy day, but it's going to be a special day. It really is, and what a way to remember Anthony.
Absolutely.
Listen, thank you for chatting. Good luck. I better let you go and plan this amazing day we're going to have.
Thank you.
Peter from the Anthony Walker Foundation. And right now, just in front of me, she's only 15. She's got the biggest hair on the planet. We rave about her, on this show. Her name's Ellen and Nelly, and you will see her on stage on the 1st of August. This is a special song from Ellie Nelly.